What's going on, guys? It's Teak, and I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 2 lately, as I'm sure that you guys have been, as much as I can, and I've noticed that Treyarch has put in this new thing that they think is probably just the best idea ever, but they put in this new probation thing, where if you back out of too many games, you can't play multiplayer for a while. And the longest I've had is for a minute. I've only had it a couple times because I don't like it, but if you guys have ever had probation on Black Ops 2, that minute seems like 10 minutes, and it sucks. I don't know how long the probation goes. I don't know if they put you on like hour probation or days. I'm not sure, but like it's not a good idea, because let's say you get into a laggy game, or your connection right now is a little bit laggy. Okay, you're not gonna stay in a game where you're lagging. No, I don't think anybody likes a laggy game. There's no reason to stay in a laggy game, right? So you're going to leave the game, and by doing that, they're not going to let you play anymore. So you have to suffer through an entire game while lagging to be able to play more. Like, what if you want to leave that game, check your connection, fix your connection, get back into another game? Or if you're lagging again, you want to leave, fix it, and then you can't fucking play anymore. You're on probation. I brought my Xbox over to my friend's house. He has some pretty crappy connection, so we were playing a while, backed out because it was lagging. He fixed some stuff. We played some more, backed out because it was lagging. We got put on probation. It's stupid. And then let's say you get into another game, and I play a lot of domination and some demolition. So I play some team objective games. So I get put into a game late, and the other team is a bunch of 10th prestige guys with all clan tag rape or something. I don't know. And I get put on a team with a bunch of scrubs, and they got kill streaks flying everywhere. They're 40-3, and all my teammates are like 1-90. And I'm figuring, you know what? I'm just gonna lose this game anyways. Why not save me some time? I can get to a new game right now, and I'll just leave this game. I'm going to lose anyways, right? The score is like 150-20 or something. I'm just going to leave. Nope, can't do that. You got to suffer through the entire game to be able to play again. That's a terrible idea, Treyarch. I know you think that this is a great idea, but it's stupid. I worked hard for my money. I paid for this game. I'd like to play it how I want to play it. And I know that I'm taking things for granted. I got zombies to play. I can play campaign, all that shit. I still haven't played the campaign. I'd love to do that soon, but I just don't have fucking time. But like, I get into a multiplayer mood, where I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm pretty pumped for some multiplayer right now. And then you get into a laggy game, or you get into a game where you guys are getting raped. They're gonna make me suffer through it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be frustrated with this game. Like, I don't give a fuck about my KD, but if we're losing by like 100 or something, I'm just not gonna stay through the game. I don't care about my KD, but if we're losing by a lot and our whole team is getting crushed, I'll leave the game. So I don't see any like positive of them doing this. Like, from my point of view, while I'm in a game and one of my teammates leaves, it's not that big of a deal to me, because chances are the reason they left is because they were doing bad. So it's not that big of a deal to me that a shitty person left, right? Because I'm just gonna get a new teammate in like 30 seconds or something. I'm just gonna get a new guy on my team. Treyarch, you need to stop the probation thing. I don't see any pros to it, only cons. If you guys have any idea why Treyarch did this and what good they think that it's gonna bring, why, like what, I don't know. It really makes me mad. I don't know. If you guys know why they did this and what it's supposed to be for, please leave that in the comments. I'd really like to know. Anyways, if you guys want to check out my plan for the zombie apocalypse, I'll go ahead and put an annotation in the top left hand corner of this video, because as you know, that's coming up in like 9 days, 8 days, I don't know. It's coming up soon, so you guys better get ready for that. Go ahead and click that video, check that out. Please guys, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, share this with your mom, and I'll see you guys later.